Welcome back to another episode. And guys, I gotta tell you, A Quiet Place. Saw this film. It took a while for me to see the first film. Probably a good year, maybe year and a half after the first one came out when I finally did see it. And I thought it was good. I absolutely thought it was a good film. To me, a solid 8 out of 10 for the first film. So going into the second one, I knew I wanted to see it, but it wasn't the top of my list of films that I wanted to see. But I'm glad that I did see it. Right out the gate, guys, a solid 9 out of 10. Absolutely, I think this is a better film than the first film. And not even by the smallest margin. Put it that way. I just think this is a better film all around. I do. It definitely, with the first film, there's a lot of those tense moments because of not being able to talk and stuff. I will say, with this film, with the first film too, you have the tense moments like with her giving birth, or her stepping on the nail on the floor. Spoilers, guys, if you haven't seen the first one, but yeah, this one even though I think this film has some of those moments, but I just think overall, I think the story is just a better story. Acting wise, it's fine. Just as good as the first one, if not better. And the reason I say it's better, because Cillian Murphy is in this film. And from the trailers, you don't know. Is he going to be good? Is he going to be bad? Guys, he was fantastic. I've seen him in films where he is just a complete scumbag. But guys, in this film, he's so good. Just absolutely really, really good. Emily Blunt, obviously Emily Blunt, she's fantastic in pretty much anything that she, plays in. And I'm going to tell you guys, she's in the movie, but she is definitely she does not play as big of a role in the film as Cillian Murphy, and you have to excuse me, guys, the young girl who played, the daughter in the first film. She, basically with these two, again, no spoilers, guys, but you definitely, if you're a video game player, you're a gamer, and you've played The Last of Us, you definitely get, you'll know the characters' names from that game, a Joel and Ellie element to the, how those two play off one another. And it was just, he blew me away. He blew me away. I'm telling you right now, I would nominate him for an award right now because I thought he was that good. He was excellent. It's the best that I've seen him, perform in a film. And I'm being honest. I've seen him in a few films, but I thought he was just tremendous. I really did. And he makes you forget that John Krasinski, Krasinski's in this film for about, not too long, but he's in this film at the beginning with some flashbacks. But he kind of his performance makes you forget almost about Krasinski. Almost. But I just thought everything, because they don't just stay in one location within this film. There is some moving around, some traveling, more than what you had within the first film. And it's just, there's one moment with the son, from the first film. There's something that happens to him, early on that, oh man, I just had to almost cover my eyes. It's so horrific, basically. Have you seen, like I was saying about Emily Blunt stepping on the nail on the stairs in the first film? This film definitely very early on had that kind of moment, and I was like, oh my gosh, just makes you it's something else. But it was just, I'm gonna tell you guys, it's better shot, well shot. It looks a lot better than the first film, visually. Sound wise, there's more talking in this film than there was in the first film, but it doesn't take things away from that tense, there's tense moments within it. But I just think visually it just looks really, really good. It looks so sharp. You can definitely tell that they upped the budget for this one than what they did off the first film. And like I said, with them traveling to other locations and within this one, you definitely know they put a little bit more money into this. But this was just really a lot of fun, and I'm just so happy, blown away. 9 out of 10, solid 9 out of 10, without hesitation. Just so good. It's going to make you think. I don't want to say any more than that, guys. I don't want to say any more than that. Just know that when you go to see this film, you're going to get a film that, to me, I think is, is just better. It's just better than the first film. I do. And I like the first film, but I think this one's just a more solid overall film all the way around than the first film. And it's well acted. It looks good. It sounds good. The action elements are there. I just, guys, I'm blown away. I'm blown away with just how much, where they were able to take this film. Because sometimes with sequels, they just can't, level up and measure up to what the first film is. But this one, no hesitation, just how good this film was. As soon as I was done watching it, boom, done. 9 out of 10, not even thinking about it. Just incredibly acted film. And Cillian Murphy, I'm telling you, he did a fantastic job. Absolutely fantastic job. I would say between him and, again, I don't know the young girl's name from the film, but the two of them together, their connection between those two is just really well done. Like I said, Emily Blunt's in it as well, but it's those two. It's the journey of those two. And, it's just great. It really, really is. So definitely, guys, go check out A Quiet Place. It's worth trekking out to the theaters, to go and check it out. It's a really good, launch to the holiday weekend, Memorial Day weekend. So, guys, like, subscribe, and comment if you get a chance, and I'll catch you guys in another video. Take care.